This is a very, very special club, and I thought it deserved its own video. Yes, this is Tiger Woods' 7-iron. No, it's not his 7-iron, but it's very similar to the one he uses. It's a Taylormade P7 TW, and I'm going to give it a whack. I hope I don't thin it. Look, that face hasn't even been hit yet. Keep watching. So I must stress, this is not a distance club. It is in Tiger's hands. It definitely won't be in mine. It looks fantastic. We've got the grind, the milled grind on the sole of the club there. Look at the club, comparing up against my P730 7-iron. Very, very similar looking clubs. Tiger blade's a little bit longer in the blade. Looking down at them from the top, the sole of the club on the TW is thinner. That's on the left hand here. You're right as you look at it, versus the 730. Setting up to the ball, this is a brand new ball. This club deserves a brand new ball, doesn't it? Looking over from the top of the clubs, very, very similar. Obviously a lot more shiny because it is brand new, but at the same time not too dissimilar looking club. However, quite a different price point. These clubs are going to sell for nearly £2,000 for a set. We have got a set coming in here at St Anne's Old Links and at Lynn Golf Academy. So this has got the Tour issue shaft in it, Tiger's full cord grip, the Golf Pride full cord. I mean, it is set up to Tiger spec. You can have these fitted and you can have the shaft of your choice. This is just the S400 shaft. Tiger uses, I think it's the X100, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, a few practice swings. The weight feels fantastic. Love the look of the club behind the ball. I'm a little bit anxious to hit this because it might hurt. If I don't strike this too well, it might hurt. So if you do subscribe to the channel already, thank you very much. If you don't, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell so you won't miss out on any future videos. I do appreciate your support on the channel, and if you can, leave comments below, tell me anything you'd like me to look at or review. This is just going to be a nice couple of hits. I'm stalling, just get on with it. Right, okay. First shot with the Tiger Woods P7 TW iron. Oh, that felt great, straight down the line. I'm just going to give it a little Tiger twirl there as well. That felt superb. Not a bad carry actually for me with a 7-iron. I mean, that's carried at the 160 mark. Spin rate's a little bit low, that's more my strike, but right out the middle of the golf club that was. And that's one thing I will say. Let's see if you can have a little look at that. Right out the middle of the club. And basically, one thing about bladed irons, you do need to hit them out the middle. Let's see if we can get two in a row. So again, looking down at the club, like I've said, looks fantastic. The blade does look a little bit longer in the toe. The grooves finish and there's quite a bit of toe on view. This is a club that Tiger's designed with Taylormade, so they've let him create a club to his specifications. And we all know these are the clubs that Tiger's just won the Masters with, one of the greatest comebacks of all time in my opinion. That felt solid again. For a bladed club, I don't know if you can hear that meaty sound. For a bladed club, it does feel quite solid. That's only carried at 150 that time, even though it was a good solid hit. Now, like I've said, these are not going to be long. I'm going to hit my 7-iron, which is the P790 limited edition. We know this is a lot stronger. Straight away, I've got a much lighter shaft in. That's a very heavy shaft in the Tiger iron, the S400. Okay, that's going to be a long hit. Just a little bit of a pull, so that will have de-lofted. But yeah, these are much hotter. That's carried at 170 that time. And I know this Tiger iron is not about that. It's actually about a good looking club and a nice feeling club. Taylormade have sold out of these sets. We have got a set coming in May and a set coming in July. I think a lot of people that get these clubs will probably keep them boxed up and put them away. If I was getting a set of clubs like this, I would be using them because they are absolutely fantastic, and it'd be a shame to leave them up in the loft. Oh, that felt great. They're going a good distance actually. Yeah, 157 carry again that time. If you fancy having a try of these clubs, by all means go and get fitted, go and spend some time with a gold fitting account. Taylormade gold fitting accounts all have these and they're up and down the country, and go and have a little go with the new P7 TW club. Let's see if we can play the Tiger Stinger shot with it, which is the hold off iron shot. We like to see this from Tiger. There you go, yes. That's good. Play that little cut as well. That's his little peel shot. One thing Tiger Woods does have phenomenally, one of Tiger's fantastic skills is he's very imaginative with his shot selection. So he might use this 7-iron to play a few chip shots. Let's go outside and play some around the green. Okay, so I've come out onto the fantastic chipping green here at St Anne's Old Links. We know these clubs look good inside the studio. They look even better out here on the grass, and that blade sits really nice and tight behind the ball. Less turf interaction due to that milled grind sole, also very thin sole as well. Let's see how it performs for a little bump and run shot. If you are playing the bump and run, just remember, keep your hands forward, weight forward, and just let the shoulders rock. Get that nice crisp strike. That just feels fantastic. Really nice. Well done, Taylormade. You made a good looking golf club. Well done, Tiger Woods. You've just won the Masters, but also you've helped design something quite fantastic here. Just to push that a little bit right. Just remember, this club is not for the faint-hearted. If you catch them a bit thin, they will feel it. You will feel it in your fingers. A cold day in December when you're out and playing your winter medal. I don't know, I don't think they'd be the ones in the bag, that's for sure. But a nice sunny day like this, then definitely they look good, they feel good. And they play quite nicely too. Look at that strike, nice and crisp strike. Really happy with the clubs, well done. Like I said, if you fancy having a try of these, get yourself down here, St Anne's Old Links, or to Lytham Golf Academy and have a go with one of our coaches and custom fitters. If you're not local to us, make sure you pop down and see one of your Taylormade accounts. If they're a gold fitting account, they have this in for fitting. Availability is pretty hard and pretty tight at the minute. Taylormade have sold out of these globally due to Tiger Woods winning the Masters last 2 weeks ago using these clubs, remember. So yeah, for me, they're a winner. Love the look and feel of them. Just be careful if you're not playing that much golf. These are more of an investment than using them. If you know you're going to hit it out of the middle pretty much every time, give them a whirl. Thanks again for watching. Like I said, hit the subscribe button if you will, and help me grow the channel. See you soon.